Hey, great people, welcome to Florevrard's Guide. How you guys doing? Thanks for tuning in. Hello, my beloved teachers and friends. Welcome back to this channel. Today we are going to be looking at this beautiful scrapbook at the beach. I gave an instruction to my student to come out with this, and they came out with this beautiful idea. And you can also bring this into your classroom as a teacher, teaching especially here in Thailand. After, when you're teaching your student about the beach, like speaking conversation, you need to get extra mind, like to make learning interesting. So this is what they came out with. They came out with the history of the sea. Let's read it together. The sea formed about 4 billion years ago from condensed water vapor that filled the earth's basins. It was the origin of early life, humans, blah blah blah. You can read that, guys, and let's go straight away looking at those vocabularies. Yes, the focus was also on vocabularies. I told them to give me 15 to 20 vocabularies. So here are the vocabulary. You see the idea of even them forming the paper to look like a sea. It was scrapped like a scrap paper. It looks like a design of a sea. This my students are amazing. So let's read those vocabulary together, guys. Can you see we have the pink color, we have the green. They just made use of the color of papers they have. Yes, because they told me, teacher, I actually wanted to use the sky blue, but I told them it's fine. I still like the idea. So let's look at those vocabulary. We have sunset, cookies. We eat cookies in the sea, around the sea, seashell. We have sea castle. We have sheep. We have wave. We have, you can name them. All those vocabularies, you just see it around the seashore or around the sea, around the beach. You can put them there. This will help the student to learn lots of vocabularies, because remember, they are learning English as their second language. And even if your student already know English, vocabularies are good to know more than you can imagine. So this book helps them to learn lots of vocabularies in a fun and interesting way. So after they gave me those 15 to 20 vocabularies, next instruction was for them to give me 5 sentences. And I love this, what they did. They gave me each vocabulary with a sentence. So like, for example, the beach. I love walking along the beach in the evening. The sand feels warm and soft under my feet. Sandcastle. The children build a big sandcastle near the shore. We like to swim in the sea on hot summer days. Guys, these are big sentences to students that are learning English as a second language. Honestly, it might be easy for those who already know this English, but it's a big deal. So when they put sentences like this, it helps them to remember and also to be able to construct those sentences. And I also ask them to make question and answer, ask and answer. So sorry about the mistake they wrote there. It was supposed to be ASK, so they omitted S. So they had to ask a question, for example, A and B. What do you usually do at the beach? I usually swim and play volleyball. Yes, so you can take your time to look at those questions. And if you give your students these instructions on what to do, they will know how to come out. Just describe what you want them to produce, and they are going to come out with something very interesting. It's high time we start making our lesson very incorporative and interesting. So the next part was their role play. This is a must do. That is like a drama. After they have presented my scrapbook, they must present this role play, dividing themselves who is to speak what, who is to speak what. For example, we have there were 7 members there, so they have to speak this, act out the role play without looking at the paper or book. So this was a big deal for them to prepare it. So, and I gave them enough time to prepare this. So these are the members of the group. You see how they wrote their names and also their class numbers. So guys, tell me in the comment section, what do you think about this book? is really beautiful. These are great ideas you can bring into your classroom. Not when you as a teacher teaching English as a second language, or even not a second language. It's high time to go extra mile, bringing lessons in action. This is called active learning, guys. So this is the beautiful book they made. In your own mind, what score on 10 can you give this kind of student producing this? Tell me in the comment section, but I'm going to show you what I gave them at the end of this video. So let's look through the video book one more time. Yes, so we have the vocabulary, we have 5 sentences, we have 5 questions and answer. Though they wrote just 3 there, but the instruction was 5, but it's still fine because I love the idea. So I don't mind. 3 to 5 question and answer is also great. Yes, guys, so please tell me what you think about this beautiful book. I really love it. Yes, because at the end of the day, when the student presented, they did a great job and they could remember those vocabularies into their fingertips, and they could make those sentences. I was at peace and I was happy, and that's the reason why I gave them, guess the point, guys. I gave them, guess the point. I'm about to show you how many points I gave them. Yes, so I gave them 9. Yes, I give them 9 on 10, guys. 9 on 10. So guys, I hope you find this book helpful. Please do share. Thank you for watching. Okay guys, so the next part, we have something interesting to do here. We are going to identify 12 things we can see and write them in the comment section. We have just 1 minute, that is 60 seconds, to identify them. Are we ready? Let's go. Did you get it? Wow, good job. Here are the answers. You can search if you had any of them. I hope you found this lesson interesting, and please share to your friends. See you again in my next video. Bye.